Wow, okay. That was a quick animation. Characters could interrupt action, but the amount of spells he could have is basically infinite, right? Nah, never keep it. Wolfie should be fine though. It generates a blocker and drain that pair up with Disintegrate really well if I top decked it, and also give Flock a chance to queue off something, right? So that's that. Any turn ones is always awesome. This helps advances the landmark, and you know it's just good unit. Scorcher and it pairs up with Wolfies pretty well. Or Katarina Blade Edge. If he's a pro gamer, he'll most likely just play Akshan. It doesn't have Akshan. Wow, interesting. Then he might have the 3-cost 3/3 that summons the landmark then, if he doesn't have Akshan. Oh, he does. Did not plan to play that last turn because to dodge spells, I'm presuming then. Smart play by his part. I could just pass here. If he pass back priority, I'm not that mad. He always takes a hit though, sure. I guess I'll play... I could stop Katarina here. I mean, he could buff this up and use grappling hook to strike Katarina. He could use the Z, the Shurima spell, 3-cost slow speed, and then me and an ally strike each other. But that's fine, honestly. It forces him to use a spell to kill Katarina off, which means that Annie's been chilling here. So he doesn't know. So do I still bank in the Blade Edge? I mean, it's not that bad. Kills him to put this to 1. So even if the next turn can just use like a sharp side to buff Akshan to 3 health to block Annie, right? It's not that bad. Let's do it. I'll also give you vulnerable Scorcher of 2. Might as well. But he's in Ionia, a Shurima. Basically, every buff spells in the game is in those 2 regions. So, Twin Discipline, Voodoo Style, Deck is over. We'll see what happens though.
Oh, come now.
Block Katarina. I'm expecting a Twin Discipline here. Wow, that's an interesting. Sure, Katarina is now level for free, so awesome.
They'll never know what killed them.
Pretty good. But it ultimately doesn't matter if he just play Lee Sin, so
Heard you're new in the area.
he runs this card in his stack. Interesting. Do I just rally here? I mean, I don't want to be wary of Mystic Shot, Thermogenetic Beam, Quietus. It's not in the region that those cards exist, so maybe it's rallying should be fine.
Never.
Toss out Cossatic Form, a Will of Ionia, and potential other spells that I'm not thinking about, so maybe this should be the play. I mean, Annie is now potentially vulnerable to other spells, but he did not use spells to protect Akshan there, so most likely he doesn't have spells to protect. Let's try to kill Annie here. Oh, he had spells. Why wouldn't you just buff Akshan there, my dude? Okay, you want your Akshan dead? Interesting idea. I'll still use Blade Edge though. So if I summon another Katarina, the Blade Edge, generate another Blade Edge to this unit off free. Force him to use another buff spells on this unit, I guess. Why wouldn't you? Oh, maybe because I had like 5 mana there, so he was kind of scared about me using my spells. So yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That's probably sure. You can play Lee Sin here, but I will immediately snipe it off since he won't have any back spell mana to protect him. That's fine. Perfect target for Wolfies, and I can just use a Spiraling to block the 1/1. Sure. That's my go hard though. We really want that slow speed spell. If I have a rally here, what could you do with 3 mana? Not a lot. Twin Discipline, still not good enough because it doesn't buff the attack. If you just use Twin Discipline, it's not even good enough because I also generate the Blade Edge. But is it smarter to spank the mana? I think it's smarter to spank the mana though. Withering Veil, not that good. It pairs up with Disintegrate if I have Disintegrate. Let's pass here. He might play Lee Sin here honestly. Or he just takes the pass. Nah, it's not that bad. These landmarks, I play those landmarks, but give him priority back to
Only
respond
I
to
can
something
endure
like
the
that.
dragon's
Yeah,
fury.
Lee Sin. I could Katarina Blade Edge Scorcher. Lee Sin is not even close to leveling, so maybe just developing House Spider here and use Valpies. Just poke Lee Sin a bit and give him vulnerable to Scorcher and Flock because Lee Sin only has 5 health. That's an interesting play. Might be going for a flow play next turn then? I'm presuming at least. I'm going to use the spell to give Lee Sin barrier here just so he can play around Disintegrate and Scorcher if he wants his Lee Sin to be alive. I'm in Noxus, so you gotta be wary of my spells. He passes that, he's a big brain feather. If I just take the pass here, I want to play the Lamach, but playing the Lamach is kind of small brain, right? Because that means I won't be able to play Valfies and the Scorcher of this turn. But maybe just playing the Lamach is just that good. I mean, gives me endless value, but I need to deal with Lee Sin, I should be fine. But the only problem is that he's in Ionia and Shurima. Triple deny, triple riot negation. Yeah, you could just have so much fun with those cards. But maybe playing this is necessary, is still fine. Because in future since I can also still use Scorch Earth and the Lamach will also generate another Scorch Earth if I only use Scorch Earth that turn, right? So maybe it's not that bad. So idea here is if he tries to buff Lee Sin with a spell, give him barrier, I use Valfies after the tag, and in future turns I'll just use Scorch Earth. It doesn't do it though, so sure, I guess I'll end round. Flog, pretty good with Valfies. Since it's exactly 5 damage. He may attack like this. He might block with a 2-2, I don't mind if he does. Yeah, and pass by priority back to him. He's going to 7 card because of this Lamach. 8 cards. He draws another one in Lamach, potentially get Akshan to the level Akshan, stuff like that. It doesn't though. He gets this unit to summon another one, I mean sure. Maybe I just play Withering Whale here. I mean, Lee Sin's goes on a 4, which is just very vulnerable to all spells in my deck. I have triple Flock. I mean, it's not that bad. Also deals with these 2 units, and yeah, it works, it works. The Lamach will give me another one if I want to use it, but I could also just use Flock here. So I have another chance for the Lamach to give me another Flock, right? That's a possibility. Or the Lamach will give me another Withering Whale, which is not that useful, but it's also on card, I guess. For drain if I need to. Heal Nexus for 3, right? It's not that bad. Let it go. Interesting play. Wasting this much mana, is it worth? And let's just take the pass. Lee Sin is not yet level, so I have time. And that's the Lamach. How much are you? 7. Pretty good. This must be because I have played Annie turn 1 and allowed her to attack twice at once in the Lamach. A bit more than usual, which is awesome. So Lee Sin's gonna 4 out of 10. Can you just kill me here? Nah, there's no way. Even if he does, he'll be investing too much spells and have Scorcher just to completely destroy him. He needs to save mana for deny most likely, so he should do that. Or I could just go for the Flock play this time because if I play Flock, then the Lamach will give me another Flock. He needs to waste even more spells to try to tag Lee Sin. That's an interesting card. Let's go for Flock play. Because even if this forces out a Noble 5 basically. Or turn Discipline or Deny. Because if he tries to give Lee Sin barrier here, I can just Withering Whale to pop the barrier. Right, because he saw that I played Withering Whale and a Lamach, so... Yeah, wait, what? He's going for the barrier play? Not that good though. Just I have Withering Whale to pop it. Yeah, let's just use Valfies to pop it. And wait. Play you, I go down to 6 mana, I play the Lamach. Generate 2 more Flocks next turn, it's not that bad. Allows me to double force out spells again. Or I could just play Valfies to be mana efficient and play the Lamach too. And also draw. A lot of good options, But if I do that, next turn I have less likelihood to get Flock, right? Because now Valfies and Whispered Word will now be in the category 2, so the Lamach might even give me Whispered Word or Valfies, which I do not like. So maybe Withering Whale here, also potentially stop at the 9. Yes, and he goes on the 7 mana. If he used the 9, Lee Sin will not level here. There's no way he has 10 mana, 5 spell that cost 10 mana or less to do, the play. It's not good. Yeah, the 9 most likely. Oh, Entreat, he runs that card. Okay.
A wise
Sure.
retreat.
So this landmark is now 9. He's 9 out of 11. Sure. It's gonna summon Lee Sin back. Okay. I could Valkyrie Scorcher of Lee Sin here, but it's not needed just yet. Let us play Uvus, or I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a play because he only has 3 mana. He doesn't have mana for deny, but healing stops this. For me, is this that good? I mean, oh wait, no, Noblefy also stops this, which is, you know, not that good. So let's just play Landmark, right? Yeah. I'll only be generating Flock. I'll save Valkyrie for next turn. Oh, I have the dragon? Yeah, I have the dragon. That's fine though, honestly. He's gonna waste another spell just so I can give you barrier. He is, because yeah, I'm definitely not gonna let Lee Sin hit. Take damage, right? Because I might have a Disintegrate. So that's big brain for him. Lee Sin is now 8 out of 10. We will potentially level next turn. Okay, so I don't play Valkyries here, I play Valkyries next turn, because if I play Valkyries, the landmarks will now have the potential to give me double Valkyries, which I don't really like. I want the Valkyries Flock. So this will give me double Flock, I'm pretty sure at least. Yep. Pretty good. There's Vengeance to instantly remove Lee Sin, so that's that. So his play most likely here is definitely to give Lee Sin barrier here. Because if Lee Sin... yeah, he's gonna give Lee Sin barrier and level him. So... yep, he's gonna level Lee Sin too. So Lee Sin's gonna 6 health now.
The dragon spirit awakens.
Sure. Also has 8 mana now, could deny. 6 health, this is 10. Well, 7, okay. Play you, I flock once. No, I can't flock because it's not even damage. I could Katarina Blade Edge this unit. Let's go for that play then. Because Blade Edge is free, and the Katarina will recoil and give me another Katarina, which I could also just use the flock again. So let's just Blade Edge Lee Sin here. He only has 2 cards.
This might hurt.
So 6 health now.
To the point.
Do I ever just hit here? I mean, I could. But he has a perfect blocker to, yeah. Let us flock once first and see what he responds with. Could still like potentially save Lee Sin with a Twin Discipline. Wuju Star is not enough because Wuju Star only buffs by 2 health. Or potentially force out a big spell like the 9, which is also pretty good. So let's see what you do, my good sir. Oh, Exolver. Wow, that's pretty bad for him. Yeah, because that's the only card that I'm also afraid of to potentially give him OTK potential. Since that is gone. Oh, it's not even good enough though. Yeah, well, I think it's GG then. Even if this card was Lee Sin, it's still not good enough because, I mean, what could he possibly top deck into that could help him win the game, right? So let's just play this land for fun Lee Sin with a unit. Pretty good, if you ask me. And round here. Yeah, he's just done. Lee Sin died, he doesn't have any potential to win the game here. And even if he top 10 on Lee Sin, he wouldn't be enough. GG. A Vayne Patriot. Okay, basically a fated deck with big units. There's a Landmark I want. There's any unit want, not that bad. I guess I'm moving these 2 away to potentially find some removal spell for his big units. Fighters could remove the 1 cost unit, which is fine. The 1 cost 1/1 that's fated, right? So do I play any here? Maybe I pass actually, because if he plays the unit, then next turn he just buffs the unit. That's pretty bad, right? But he's not gonna do it. I don't think he will actually. Let's go for any actually. Yeah, he doesn't have it. That's good news. Pass. This Mountain Goat. Pretty bad. Has 3 attack. I won't be able to use Quietus to kill you. I go potentially Valkyries and block. But potentially need Valkyries to help me kill with pair with Disintegrate or Scorch Earth and block. But maybe giving the gem is also pretty bad since it allows him to level up Pantheon. I could potentially draw into my other Go Hearts, Valfeast, Withering Veil to pair with Kid Disintegrate, so let's go for Valfeast here. And he has a buff spell. Oh, I spent all those time thinking me being big brain and crap like that, and he just denies it with a tough. Great. So I'm playing Vayne next turn. I don't have any remove for Vayne. Quietus only deals with 2 attack units. Any attacking here is pretty bad. Allows him to block with gold since goats have tough. That's fine. I guess I play Katarina here and just attack Katarina. He doesn't have anything to do with Katarina, so level Katarina is pretty good. That's the unit I was talking about. So, but this has challenges pretty bad. Good Q off Annie now.
They'll never
So
know
if he open attacks, he could Q off Annie. If he doesn't, I could potentially respond to him with a Quietus, but it's not very likely with my luck.
Those who kill
Hey, that's pretty good. Kill this unit off while I have the chance and potentially use Valfeast to block Vayne if he does, but I don't think he will. But if he does, I could pair with Disintegrate really well and potentially kill it off. Just a gem, sure. 3 out of 5. Not 2 out of 5. That's actually pretty good for me. So I kill Vayne off so he can't just discount Tumble and rally. Timber's almost gonna come out, so if I pick Katarina and tag with her and then I should be able to get Timbers out, which is good news. So let me attack with... wait. Yeah, let me just... nah, attack with Annie. She just dies to goat, that's the bad part. Then let's just play Katarina and just use her, I guess. Because I think taking Fanny just makes a bad trade with the goat because the goat has tough, sadly. Close to the strike or single combat here. Yeah, sure. It means to bait out a single combat, which is fine, I guess. I could just use you to face. Yeah, I don't have anything. I can't even blast you because he has tough. He can't even use Tumble here, that's good news. Yes, another Broadwing which I will use Quietus immediately and get Timbers, pretty good.
Where there's fire, there's shivers!
So I have a stun now to stop a big Pantheon. But if Pantheon high rolls into spell sure, that's not good. And he has a second one of those, that's not good. Also Annie's level, so I can actually attack Annie because the skill will now do 3 damage instead of 2, so he can make a good trade. Yeah. But you still block though, interesting. Wouldn't you want to save gold to generate you more gems to try to grow the fated units and level Pantheon? We'll play it by his path. But sure, I guess I'll play this unit for my other Lemma. Next time if he gems the unit, I guess I'll just take the 3 damage for free, yeah. Sure. That's not only goats. I could just Valfeast this unit and save the Spiderling to block you and advance the landmark, so on my next turn I'll be getting the landmark. If I use Withering Veil, I'll just get a landmark next turn. Gem, it's fine. No wait, next turn I will just get the landmark immediately, right? Because Annie will also attack, so that's good news. And advance the landmark and basically play the unit for 6 mana. And all my spells now do 2 damage instead of 1, that's good news. Let's block, okay. Okay, you now advance the landmark immediately because the skill. Pretty nice. He just takes it, interesting play by his part. I mean, he wants to save this unit, right? Because this is the only unit he has for now. He's dependent on top deck. Tumblr's an interesting play, which I do not care. It does level Pantheon, but meh. Oh yeah, I can. His attack. My bad. I guess I'll play you to grow everything now. It's pretty nice. He doesn't have Pantheon. Okay, that's good news. Good news. Whispered Words is also a pretty good draw. Allows me to draw right, which is awesome. That's not nice. I'm guessing he's gonna use this to pull Annie, which is only 3 damage, which is actually pretty fine. This will pop spell shoot, but it's still not good enough. Because I want a mana to use Withering Veil and Flock, you won't even have time to do it, because then that uses 2 priority, because I need to use one and another, right? He does this, sure. He's jamming this. Okay, he's gonna attack. And I guess I just do this then, right? Seems fine actually. I don't mind trading my Annie here at this point in the game. Okay, good trade and 2 Annie off, sure. Since he doesn't have mana for Pantheon, I just use Whispered Word for draw. this is a good card for endless value, but I need my gold hearts for even more value. Not a Saga Cisco, sure. As long as it doesn't have like a big equipment and stuff like that, I should be fine. I play you definitely. I have Disintegrate too, which is awesome.
The dead
Lucky.
do not want us to
That's fine
mourn,
though.
but live.
Should I just use one of you? So next turn I can generate another one of you and just use the fleeting one to clear the board. Since pop spell shield, this go down to 1 and clear 2 units. With a free run, yeah. Also we could potentially use the fleeting card to pop Pantheon spell shield, which is good. There was also Sentry to stun Pantheon, which is also pretty good. He's depending on top deck, so just gotta hope he doesn't top deck to one of his champions and we should be fine. That's Pantheon. Great.
I stand this day, a man against all gods.
Don't Hydro spell shield, please. Hydro spell shield like a boss. Of course he did. I do just a pop spell shield, but barriers do you want, so let's wait for him to attack, right, then respond. Or maybe that was a misplay because now I give him a chance to prop fated. But most of his cards will just prop fated either way because those cards also have most of them has fast speed.
What else can I fight for?
Yeah, I
but
guess
life?
this should not have waited then, huh? Just give him the time to give this guy spell shield, throw summon another free unit. Yeah, let's go. Pass. This is just use Withering Wheel here. I pop the Pantheon spell shield and this spell shield. Gonna attack him. I guess I Withering Wheel a second time to kill this unit off. Go down to 1. Okay, sure. Only 7 damage. I'm at 10 now. Pantheon's juicy 3 health, so Flock can just completely destroy him. I have Withering Wheel. Actually, Withering Wheel Flock should actually work since it deals 2 damage now because of the landmark, so that's great news. 2 now, so play you, huh? Sure, let's play you. We play Flock onto you before he generated like got like a Zora or the Zor. The Darken, the Hakon Darken that gives the stats to a supported ally and the keywords, so before he has the chance to do that. Wow, double Flock. You totally need double Flock, right? It's only 3 damage, I can resolve this. Next turn, I can go Sentry into Flock on Team Burst too. Yeah, let's go for a big attack next turn actually. Oh wait, the Flocks are just fleeting, my bad. Oh, Katarina though, that's pretty good. Let's go for Katarina then, huh? The Blade Edge also deals 2 damage, which is awesome. Love that. Ready card, I do not give a crap. This just wins the game, unless he has a strike spell now, but I could just deny the strike spell with Vengeance because it's 9 damage, Blade Edge just wins the game, so GG. It's not good enough, he needs the top deck like another Pantheon to actually survive here. Oh yeah, he needs to like... Wow, you're a lucky man, I see. I can respect that,
It's just an
All my opponents be top decking like the best card. What? He top decked the best card, and he not even attack with the best card. With Challenger, Lifesteal, Quick Attack, oh well. This dude is insane. Also, I Blade Edge dash to pop spell shield so I can Vengeance. Pantheon, right? Yeah, let's do it and do 9 damage. And Katarina is gonna recall. I can just use this to block the bird next turn. And when I summon Katarina, I basically just win the game next turn, yeah. Because Blade Edge will be 0 cost and just... The only thing that survives him is Guiding Touch, but I don't think that's good enough. GG.